There is no resume, no formula for heroism. Sometimes it is the most unlikely people who step up. Such was the case in Cleveland this week when a very idiosyncratic hero emerged to help put an end to one of the most horrific kidnapping cases in memory. His name is Charles Ramsey. He is a dishwasher turned icon who has a special way with words, as Nightline anchor Cynthia McFadden learned firsthand.
At the beginning of the week, Charles Ramsey was a guy who worked in the kitchen at the local Hodges restaurant in Cleveland.
Have you heard from them?
Yeah, it's about every 10 minutes.
What are they saying?
You crazy SOB.
They must be real proud of you.
So to speak.
In fact, his co-workers have had T-shirts made explaining how they see it.
All I can say is the phone here is nonstop ringing. They are doing T-shirts. There are people calling to donate money. There are women calling to ask him if he's married.
Chuck stopped in, get his paycheck, saw everyone, and just wanted to say, still got my job, right? We're like, of course, still have a job, and said he was looking forward to just getting back to work.
On Monday afternoon, Charles Ramsey says when he heard a woman screaming, he raced over and broke down the door to his neighbor Ariel Castro's home. The rest, as they say, is history. Even the Cleveland police chief weighed in.
Mr. Ramsey does deserve a lot of credit, and he is the true key to this case.
As did the mother of one of the rescued girls.
It was awesome what he did, because he could have turned his back, and he chose not to. He chose to help her.
And they're not the only ones.
Where did she go? Yeah, I'm looking at her. She right now. She calling y'all. She on another phone.
When he placed that 911 call saying the police needed to come help a woman who said she was Amanda Berry, he gave his cell phone number. It hasn't stopped ringing since.
There are numbers in this phone that start off with 945650000 hyphen something 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 hyphen. So I'm just guessing that's Denmark. I ain't got no friends with no numbers with hyphens. I don't even have friends that could spell the word hyphen.
Message after message from around the world praising him as a hero.
So like at 4 o'clock, like 10, 15 calls, you're a hero, man. Greetings from Malaysia. What does that feel like, Charles?
That feels like Boost Mobile is going to charge me more than $50 a month. Now, that's what it feels like. It feels like that I done messed up that unlimited plan dramatically.
A lot of people are calling you a hero. Is that how you see yourself?
Of course not, sugar. I'm a dude that did what he had to do. You can put any label you want on that.
There's a reward, $25,000 for Amanda Berry's safe return.
All you have to do is make that check out to Amanda Berry. What else you got? Any other rewards? You make them out to Gina DeJesus. What else you got? You go get that to Michelle. What else you got?
So you don't feel you're not going to collect any money for this?
If I could do this all over again, you'd come out with the same happy ending. Keep your money.
There has been a dissenting voice raised over the past 24 hours. Angel Cordero, who also lives on the street, says it was he, not Ramsey, who broke down the door.
Ramsey arrived after she was outside with the girl. But the truth, who arrived here, who crossed the street, who broke the door, it was me.
Ramsey says Cordero's version is not true. He says Cordero was the first to run over to Ariel Castro's house, but then he ran away. In this exchange, he refers to Cordero as the Dominican.
And when I saw that girl, I don't recognize her. I saw a white girl. What's your problem? But keep in mind, the Dominican, as I'm saying this, what's your problem, runs back over there behind me. I look across the street and say, she needs to get out of here. He says, I'm not getting involved in that. I did what I had to do, and she got out of there.
Ramsey is the first to say he has not lived a perfect life.
You have been in jail.
You got that right, sugar.
So there was a domestic violence.
Who, with my wife? Oh, yeah.
What happened?
I was a piece of and she deserved better.
You've kept yourself out of trouble since 2003, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No more stupidity. Because that's all it boils down to. If you're doing something and you get caught, whatever you're doing, it only means one thing. You're a failure. But then you reach that age, it's like, am I going to be a total schmuck the rest of my life? Or are we going to stop being a schmuck?
Well, on Monday, you showed the world you weren't a schmuck.
Don't know about next Monday. Can't promise you nothing.
For Nightline, I'm Cynthia McFadden in New York.
A great interview, and we're all hoping his unlimited plan is truly unlimited. And coming up here on Nightline, Prince Harry's last trip to the United States. He got busted stripping down in a Las Vegas hotel room. This time around, he has a very different agenda.